What's up, my videographers? Luke back from Luke Learns. Today, as the title that you clicked on says, we're going to review the Rode Video Micro versus the Takstar SG598 for vlogging. What that means is I'm going to vlog today. I'm not going to do some super fancy B-roll all the time, but each location is going to be a different mic. I will let you know which mic is on. Right now I'm using the Rode Video Micro, but we're going to try to find a couple locations that we can do a little bit of comparing. We're going to, let you guys make up your minds. The Takstar is like $25 or something close to that, and the Rode Video Micro is actually like $60. But you guys be the deciders. Let me know what you think. Here we go. So one thing you got to remember about the Takstar is it does require a AA battery, which can be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm still using the Rode Video Micro because I forgot to grab a battery before I left home for my Takstar, and it didn't have one in there, but I caught it, which means we're actually going to get the full test. A pit stop at Walgreens is necessary. This is actually now the audio from the Takstar. I have it set at 0. The one thing that's cool about the Takstar is that you have like a negative 10 decibel, a positive 10. You can kind of set it to whatever you want, which means you have to test it and try it out. I'm not testing it and try it out. I'll probably adjust gain if it needs it. I can see on my screen that I have a little bit of my audio displayed on there, so if I see it clipping or whatever, then I can turn it down and adjust it. I had to make sure it was on. So anyway, let's go find something public. These are obviously just in the car style shots for now, but we're gonna head out to a place, so let's go. So there's this guy over here playing banjo, and that would be a really good test of the audio. So I'm gonna go try that, see if he wants to do it.
I'm Danny Brunstein. You can look me up on Google, I'd imagine. Danny Brunstein. B-R-U-N-S-T-E-I-N.
So that was kind of super dope. You got two different scenes of Danny, I think his name, Danny. Two different scenes of a banjo playing. Alright, so that was awesome. We got a banjo player. I'm using the Rode Video Micro. I marked it in the video. You can go back and check which mic was which to hear that banjo playing. And I just kept all the settings on the Takstar at 0. I'm not going to go positive decibels or anything just because it's kind of unnecessary for a vlog situation. You're going to want it to be low anyway. It's going to be louder than anything. It's an uncontrolled situation. Sorry if I am sweating. It is hot in my car. Let's go down by the lake, test the wind situation. Let's go. Alright, so it's not nearly as windy as I thought it would be down here. Okay, so there's definitely a breeze here, and I obviously am using the Rode Video Micro. It's a beautiful day down here. Can't pass up some B-roll. So in the transition of this B-roll, I will be changing mics. So, testing again the wind on the Takstar here. I got to the truck and realized I didn't even have it on, so that's what you just saw with the no voice here. So back up on the rocks, back over here in a little bit of breeze, and we are now going to actually have the Takstar on for a good second here so you guys can hear what I'm saying, what I'm talking about, not just my mouthing. That's another kind of downside of the Takstar, is you do have to remember to turn it on, because if you don't, you're going to be bummed. You know what I mean? So back to the studio once again. Okay, so I didn't do the studio thing at home with the microphones. So here's what I'm thinking is kind of my opinion of these two mics. If you are strictly going for budget, the Takstar works really well. I didn't show you guys the 10 decibels. It's way louder, just take my word for it. But just the settings at 0 pretty much picked up everything you'd want to pick up. And you can always get a dead cat for maybe like 10, 15 bucks on Amazon. And I'll link all this in the description below for you guys. I personally just like the Rode Video Micro for its size, if not just the quality of the audio. Here's like what the cameras look like, or my camera looks like with both on. So the Takstar sits a little farther back on the camera, and I don't really like that. The Rode kind of stops at the back of the camera. If you want to use your viewfinder, it's way easier, and that's just kind of like a selling point for me. It's just like the compact size of the Video Micro just wins. The audio can't really be beat either. So that's my 2 cents. I like the Rode Video Micro. It just sounds a little better to me. If you would like to know any more about these things or want me to run through the full tests of each one, send me a comment. I would be happy to answer for you. Please like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you think. If you want more videos like this, let me know. I'm out. Luke deuces.